Good morning on this thankful Thursday. So I was just thinking today is May the 4th, and last month I made a commitment to take those, I think, 30 days in April and do a video. And when you think about habits, right? So I was like, okay, I fulfill my accomplishment when I did those videos. And then when May the 1st came, I was like, okay, that portion is over. But I'm here to tell you that it didn't feel right. I feel like it's something you forgot to do, or it became a habit, in other words, because I started to do something that I don't normally do, and I actually enjoy doing it. So it became a habit for me. And so I was like, okay, well, Tawana, that was just something you put on your list of a checkbox, right? Sometimes we just put things on our list and say, hey, it's a checkbox, and once I complete, I'm gonna check it off. But I'm here to tell you that some of those habits that we start to form, it creates a behavior, and it actually brings something on that's been there all along. It brings it out on the inside, if that makes sense. So this morning, when I got ready to get up, I do my prayer, and then I went to I think it was a messenger or something that my mom sent over, and it was Michelle Obama, and she was saying, you are enough. And it just kind of sat there with me for a while. I went on, started my day trying to get ready, get the girls ready and everything. And it just went back, and I went back, and it wasn't a long post that she did. She shared what happened as a child growing up. And a lot of times we're feeling like, we have to do something different, or we have to be like somebody else. But I'm here to tell you that you are enough. When I think about Tawana, right, it's like the things that I do, the way I feel, the way I treat people hasn't changed. I've always had that on the inside, but because I didn't believe in myself, right, I wasn't confident. I didn't feel like Tawana can do it, or Tawana had what it takes, or why would someone listen to Tawana? And now here I am, decades later, right? Because I do mean decades, and just getting that you are enough was all I needed for today. I'm excited. I'm motivated. I'm on countdown to May the 20th. I'm preparing myself for the Unstoppable Women's Conference. And it's not so much just to say I'm going somewhere, right? What do I plan on doing when I get there? How do I plan on participating? What are my expectations? Because remember, now I'm at a point in my life that when I give my yes, right, every room that I step into, God has gave me his promise that, to expect big, and not just my big, but God's big. And so just getting that confirmation on some things I'm preparing for, and to get that word that said you are enough, right? So it didn't come from my mom's mouth, but it was a message delivered from my mom that says you are enough. And so out of everything that she said during that recording, the words that stayed with me are you are enough. So I started thinking about the things that's on my calendar for this year. As I shared with you all, I'm traveling more, I'm doing more, I'm participating, right? I am actively participating in my own rescue, which is something I got from Pastor Munger, right? And I'm still participating in that, right? Because I was at a point in my life where it was as if I was able to say, you know what, Tawana, you it wasn't anything wrong with you. I could easily go back to being a victim, right? But just to know I'm enough, just to know that even though things are coming that I've never done before, and to get the confirmation to tell me that I am enough, it does something for the inside. Not just the outside, but on the inside. So for every conference, for every room that I'm stepping in, that you're coming in with me, that we're networking together, that we're connecting together, I want you to know that you are enough. What you bring to yourself, bring your whole self in. And as we continue to grow, as we continue to make these baby steps, man, think about it. If we give our all, which is not meaning taking you outside of yourself, but giving your all, what Tawana has to offer, and replace my name with your name when you're talking to yourself. When you give your all to something and to know that you're enough, man, I'm just gonna let that sit there for a while, because like I said, I did the check marks, right? I just checked it out. So I've completed a milestone. I've done what I said I was going to do. And now that I've done it and I enjoyed it, and I realized that, guess what? It wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Now I can continue to do it, right? Because it feels good. But on this Thankful Thursday, I want you to know that you are enough. Remember, we are, like I said, I'm getting words from other people. I want to give them credit for that. But certain things that's being said or spoken in my presence, it kind of sticks with me. And I want those things to stick with you. There are going to be some words that somebody's going to say. There's going to be some type of event you're going to step your feet into that maybe you feel like, hey, I'm just going to go because I was invited. And I am encouraging you to participate. Travel. If it's the same room all the time, you're not getting anything out of it, go somewhere where you can get something out of it. Because if not, you're wasting your time, you're wasting someone else's time. And I'm going to shut this off because I said it's going to be real quick today. But at the end of the day, I want you to know that you are enough. In a quarter mile. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful, wonderful, terrific Thursday. Remember to activate your smile. It's so contagious, so share it with somebody else. And remember to tell people thank you. If they open the door, if they hand you something, just being a servant leader, say thank you. All right, have a great day.